The business cycle or economic cycle is the fluctuations of gross domestic product around its natural growth rate. It includes both expansion and contraction in economic activity. Let's take a closer look at what a business cycle really is. It consists of sequences, so it could have a boom, which is characterized as a period of economic growth or rising gross domestic product. It could also be measured as a recession, which is a period of shrinking economic activity. At the end of the day, stages of the business cycle are measured in terms of GDP. Let's look at each of the stages in more detail. The expansion phase or growth phase has positive economic indicators such as high employment, high incomes, and high demand for goods and services. Now let's look at the peak. At the peak of the economic cycle, the economy reaches saturation, which means growth has started to slow down and halt. Prices are at their peak and consumption is at its maximum level. Then things slow down with a recession. During a period of recession, there is less demand for goods and services. Economic indicators start to decline, including things like income and wages. And typically, a recession is measured as 2 or more quarters of declining gross domestic product. Continuing on, we can have a depression if there is a prolonged recession. Depressions do not happen in every economic cycle. They are extremely rare and only happen during very, very severe recessions. The trough is the bottom point of this cycle, and it is the point at which things turns around and start growing again, which leads to a recovery. This is where demand starts to pick up due to low prices and supply starts reacting. Employment starts rising and there is investments made in businesses. And this cycle continues to repeat over and over again, forming the overall business cycle of the economy. Thank you for joining us for this quick tutorial on the business cycle.